All right, so somebody asked me about number 16 on page 358. So I wanted to pop on here, make an example for you guys so you can use this if you need it. It says use the table at the right to write and solve an equation to find the number of miles a rental car must be driven for each option to cost the same for one day. So our M, let's use M as our variable, equals miles until cost is equal, or the cost of A, option A, equals the cost of option B. Okay, so let's take a look at what the breakdown is for the cost of each option. So for option A, it is $25 for one day and 45 cents per mile. So the way that I'd write the cost for option A is going to be the $25 in addition to the 45 cents per mile. So to figure out the total cost for the amount of miles you travel, it would be 45 cents times however many miles that you travel. And I forgot, I said I'd use M for that. So again, the total cost for option A is going to be the initial fee, the cost per day, plus 45 cents times however many miles that you travel. Now we're asked when option A and option B will equal the same amount, or in other words, how many miles do you have to travel with option A and option B so that you are paying the same. So for option B, you spend $40 to start per day, and then you add to that the 25 cents times however many miles that you drive. And again, we're trying to figure out how many miles must you drive for the cost to be the same for one day. That's why we set these equal to each other. When is the cost the same? So now we're going to solve. So I'm going to subtract 25M from each side. So my variables are on the same side. That's 0. And I'm left with 25 equals 0.20M equals 40. Next, I'm going to subtract 25 from each side, and I get 0.20 times M equals 25. Now my last step, I need to divide each side by 0.20. So 25 divided by 0.2 gives me 125. So my number of miles for the cost of each company to be the same is 125 miles. I hope this helps.